When people talk about Japanese entertainers who leave a lasting impression, the conversation often centers on visibility, popularity, or trends. Yet there is another kind of impact, quieter, deeper, and often more enduring. Sumire Mizukawa belongs firmly in this category. Her career is not simply about being seen. It is about being remembered. She represents a blend of professionalism, adaptability, and a uniquely Japanese sense of balance between individuality and harmony. For many fans, she is not just a recognizable face, but a symbol of steady growth in an industry that constantly changes. From the outside, the world of entertainment can seem fast-paced and unpredictable. Careers rise and fall quickly, and attention shifts from one name to the next with remarkable speed. Against this backdrop, Sumire Mizukawa's journey feels particularly interesting because it reflects consistency rather than chaos. She has built her public image step by step, with a calm presence that suggests thoughtfulness behind every decision. This sense of intention is one of the first things audiences notice about her, even if they cannot quite put it into words. What makes her story resonate with viewers interested in Japanese culture is how naturally it aligns with broader cultural values. In Japan, dedication to one's craft, respect for the audience, and continuous self-improvement are highly admired traits. Sumire Mizukawa's career reflects these principles in a way that feels genuine rather than performative. She does not rely on exaggerated gestures or loud self-promotion. Instead, she allows her work ethic and professionalism to speak on her behalf. Early in her journey as an entertainer, she demonstrated a willingness to learn and adapt. Rather than rushing toward instant recognition, she approached her work with patience. This patience is often misunderstood as passivity, but in her case, it functions more like quiet strength. By observing, refining, and improving, she gradually shaped a public persona that feels both polished and approachable. Fans often describe her as someone who feels real, even within the carefully constructed world of entertainment. One of the most striking aspects of Sumire Mizukawa's public image is her sense of balance. She manages to appear confident without seeming distant, warm without appearing overly familiar. This balance is not accidental. It reflects an understanding of how public figures in Japan often navigate the delicate space between privacy and connection. She offers enough of herself to build trust with her audience while maintaining clear boundaries that protect her personal well-being. This approach has earned her long-term respect rather than fleeting attention. Her style, both in presentation and demeanor, further reinforces this impression. Rather than following every passing trend, she tends to favor a look and attitude that emphasize simplicity and elegance. This does not mean she avoids change. On the contrary, she evolves continuously. However, her evolution feels organic rather than reactive. Viewers can sense that changes in her image come from personal growth rather than external pressure. In a world where reinvention is often loud and dramatic, her subtle shifts feel refreshing. Another reason Sumire Mizukawa stands out is her apparent commitment to professionalism. Colleagues and fans alike often associate her name with reliability and focus. These qualities may not always make headlines, but they form the foundation of a sustainable career. In Japanese work culture, being dependable is one of the highest compliments one can receive. It signals respect not only for one's work, but also for the people involved in the process. Her reputation in this regard adds depth to her public persona. Beyond her professional discipline, there is also a sense of curiosity that surrounds her. Audiences often feel that she is someone who observes the world carefully. This curiosity seems to inform how she presents herself and how she approaches new challenges. Rather than repeating the same patterns, she appears open to learning from each experience. This openness creates a feeling of forward movement, as if her story is still unfolding, rather than already written. Fans frequently comment on her calm and composed energy. In an era where constant excitement is often mistaken for engagement, her quieter presence feels grounding. Watching her is not about being overwhelmed. It is about feeling invited into a space of focus and intention. This quality makes her particularly appealing to viewers who appreciate mindfulness and depth. It also helps explain why her fan base tends to be loyal rather than fleeting. Cultural impact is not always measured in numbers. Sometimes it is measured in influence. How a person's approach shapes expectations and inspires others. In this sense, Sumire Mizukawa's influence lies in how she demonstrates an alternative way of navigating public life. She shows that it is possible to build a recognizable identity without sacrificing dignity or balance. For younger audiences or aspiring entertainers, this message can be quietly powerful. Her career also highlights the importance of adaptability. The entertainment industry in Japan, like elsewhere, does not remain static. Platforms change, audience preferences shift, and new voices constantly emerge. Rather than resisting these changes, Sumire Mizukawa appears to engage with them thoughtfully. She adapts while staying true to her core values. This ability to evolve without losing one's sense of self is a skill that extends far beyond entertainment and into life itself. Another element that adds to her appeal is her perceived approachability. While she maintains a professional distance, there is also a warmth that makes fans feel acknowledged. This is often expressed through subtle gestures, thoughtful communication, and a general sense of respect toward her audience. She does not treat attention as something she is entitled to. Instead, she seems to view it as something to be appreciated and handled responsibly. Hobbies and personal interests, when shared, are usually presented in a way that emphasizes balance rather than excess. Whether it is an appreciation for simple daily routines, creative outlets, or moments of relaxation, these glimpses reinforce the image of someone who values harmony. In Japanese culture, finding beauty in ordinary moments is a deeply rooted concept, and her public image aligns naturally with this idea. Work ethic remains one of the most frequently mentioned qualities in discussions about her. This is not about working endlessly or sacrificing everything for success. Rather, it is about showing up consistently, being prepared, and taking pride in what one does. Her career suggests an understanding that true achievement is built through accumulation. Small efforts repeated over time. This philosophy resonates strongly with viewers who value perseverance over instant results. There is also an inspirational aspect to her journey that goes beyond entertainment. By maintaining a composed and respectful presence, she challenges the notion that success requires constant self-promotion. She demonstrates that there is strength in restraint and confidence in clarity. For many viewers, this serves as a reminder that personal values do not have to be abandoned in pursuit of recognition. Public perception of Sumire Mizukawa often emphasizes trust. Trust is a fragile thing in any public-facing career, yet she appears to have cultivated it carefully. Fans trust her to remain consistent, to respect her audience, and to continue growing in a thoughtful way. This trust forms the emotional core of her connection with viewers. It is also what transforms casual interest into long-term support. Her influence within the broader context of Japanese entertainment can be seen as part of a gradual shift toward more nuanced public figures. Rather than fitting into a single, easily defined category, she represents complexity. She is professional yet relatable, composed yet curious, reserved yet expressive. This complexity makes her interesting over time, not just in brief moments of attention. From a cultural perspective, her journey reflects a modern interpretation of traditional values. Concepts like dedication, humility, and respect remain central, but they are expressed in ways that feel contemporary. This blend allows her to connect with audiences across different age groups. Older viewers may recognize familiar values, while younger audiences may see a model for navigating modern challenges with integrity. The slightly humorous side of her appeal lies in her understated charm. She does not rely on overt jokes or exaggerated expressions, yet there is often a subtle lightness in how she presents herself. This gentle humor makes her feel human and approachable. It suggests an awareness of the absurdities of public life without becoming cynical or detached. As her career continues, what stands out most is the sense that she is still learning. There is no impression of finality or complacency. Instead, she appears open to new perspectives and experiences. This openness keeps her story dynamic and invites audiences to stay engaged. It also reinforces the idea that growth does not end with recognition. In many ways, it begins there. For viewers interested in Japanese culture, Sumire Mizukawa's profile offers more than entertainment. It offers insight into how cultural values can be expressed through individual choices. Her career becomes a case study in balance, showing how ambition and humility can coexist. This is perhaps why her influence extends beyond her immediate field and into broader conversations about professionalism and identity. Inspiration often comes from people who embody consistency rather than extremes. Sumire Mizukawa fits this description well. She inspires not by dramatic gestures but by steady presence. Watching her journey encourages viewers to reflect on their own paths, particularly the importance of patience, self-respect, and adaptability. Ultimately, Sumire Mizukawa's story is one of quiet confidence. She does not demand attention, she earns it. She does not chase trends, she moves with intention. In an entertainment landscape filled with constant noise, her approach feels like a pause, a moment to appreciate depth over spectacle. That is what makes her profile worth exploring, and why discussions about her continue to feel relevant. As audiences continue to discover or revisit her work, the conversation around Sumire Mizukawa is likely to evolve. New interpretations will emerge, and different aspects of her journey will resonate with different people. That perhaps is the true mark of a meaningful public figure, the ability to be seen in many ways without losing one's core identity. So as you reflect on her career and presence, consider what draws you in. Is it her professionalism, her calm energy, or her ability to evolve with grace? Share your thoughts, because conversations like these are what transform individual admiration into a shared cultural appreciation.